Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to create short form documentaries which is more popular nowadays. There's an Instagram page Hex Creative. They are posting these kind of videos, collage kind of documentaries, and this video we are going to cover these edits. First of all, let's see the video. Look how everything is looking. Look how everything is keep moving. This is the small things we are going to cover in this video. How to animate this character, their hand, their head, how to cut out them, like everything. Okay, so let's start. So let's first add our solid, which I'm going to choose this color. This is kind of yellowish but grayish, and between like white and yellowish. So it's kind of yellow plus grayish. Okay, something kind of this. As you can see, you can also see the color code. Now I will add the German building. You will find all these assets in the description, so don't worry. The first thing I will do is I will search for reptile. I will put it here, and I will, for the expand down, I will do around 500. The reason you are not able to see anything is because I downloaded this image with this cropped version. So if you use reptile, make sure nothing is cropped, because now we have to do this. As you can see, look, and make sure it's on unfold. Okay, it's looking good. Now let's add our curve, because this image is looking little bit more like very less contrast. So we are going to add some contrast. Just make a point in the middle and drag it a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. Okay, this is looking good. Now let's make this big, something like this. Okay, something like this. As you can see, hit on let's make it a little bit more big, because we have to make the position keyframes. So what I would do is make a position keyframe. For this one, do this. For the first one, do this. Okay, and somewhere here I would say do this. So it will look something like this. Look, it's very very less movement, because we don't need too much of movement. Okay, neither we are going to do any peaks or anything in the keyframe. Okay, for now we are going to make this building 3D. Okay, and let's add a camera somewhere here. It's according, I'm making keyframes according to the script, but it completely depends up to you, your script or your voiceover. Okay, and for this one, what I would do is I would do something this much, and here I would add the text 1924, and I'm choosing this Apple Garamond. Okay, and for color I'm going to choose black color, simple, 1924 and Germany. Okay, something like this. And for these ones I'm going to use typewriter. Okay, it's pre-made text animation in After Effects. Okay, from here the Germany word should start. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, and then the text should come somewhere here, the keyframe I mean. Okay, so it's looking good. Now what we are going to do is somewhere here we are going to do this, but we have to make the text also 3D, so it will go away as we do our slide up animation, something like this. This is looking good. Okay, and with this one we are going to make it easy, and we will give this peak in the left. Okay, now as you can see, it's looking super good. So we are going to cut the text, we don't need them anymore. Now let's add Hitler and this guy, I mean Hitler and the speech kind of thing. You got my point. Okay, we are going to put them somewhere here. Let's make them a good amount of small, something like this, because we are going to do zoom in. Okay, let's put the Hitler here behind that board, something like this. It should look like he's giving a speech. Okay, this is looking good. Now I think it should be somewhere here, something like this. Okay, this is looking good. Now let's add our crowd. Make sure hit on P with the Z position. Make sure to make it little bit more towards the camera, something around minus 500, minus 300. Okay, now let's make it something like this big. Put it somewhere here, make this big again, something like this. Okay, now make a P position again, and somewhere here let's do this, something like this. The same position the building is going. Okay, but as you can see on the building, the keyframes is somewhere here, so I will make this a little bit more long so it will exceed the animation. So let's see now. Okay, this is looking good. Now we are going to play with the Hitler. Okay, now here's the thing. For Hitler, let's first hide this one and also hide these people. There are some things we have to do in the Hitler. First of all, this is a collage animation, so we have to make his hand and his head separate. Now how we are going to do is rename this one to Hitler. Okay, make a copy, rename this to Hitler hand. Make another copy, and for this one rename it, make another copy and rename it to Hitler head. Okay, now this is I would do. I would just select this Hitler and I will make a mask of his hand because we need his hand. Okay, something like this, not too like clean, just a rough cut. Okay, something like this. Now let's make a copy of this and just invert this one. And for the hand one, as you can see, our anchor, the hand anchor should be here somewhere on the joint. As you can see, it's our joint. And with P position, what I'm going to do is I will put it somewhere here. As you can see, it's going behind his body in this part. So we are going to make it somewhere here. So when it will move, for example, like this, you cannot see the joint. As you can see, you cannot see it properly. Okay, it's a good thing. Now let's rename this one to Hitler hand. And for the first one, the body, let's make another copy. And for this one, let's do one thing. Let's make a mask of his face, something like this. As I said, not too perfect, but something good. Okay, and let's hit on M. And for the second one, let's just say subtract. If you make this one, as you can see on the head mask, you can delete the other mask and just make sure the head one is there. Okay, and for this one also, we are going to change the anchor to somewhere here, as you can see here. And also with the P, we are to make sure it's little bit behind the neck. Okay, as you can see, and this is our hand, but still you can see is that. So what we are going to do with the head mask we created, just select this and paste it here, and now the head is gone. But let's invert it because we don't need head, we already had hair. Look, so in simple terms, you have to make a mask of his hand, separate the hand, separate the head from the body. Okay, now for example, as you can see, if we remove the hand, we can all still can see his hand. Why? Or because of this. So what we are going to do is hit on M, select this and also paste it here. Okay, now what we will do is for the second one, we are going to do subtract. So the hand is again gone. So that's the thing. Now here's the thing. Okay, as this is our hand. Okay, and this is our head, so I will rename this to Hitler head. Okay, now let's make keyframes. First let's see it. I will make somewhere from here on his hand first. So make a keyframe on P and again on the Z position, come some frames ahead and do this. You just have to do randomly. With the position, I will make it go further, so it will looks like it's moving. And make sure the distance between the keyframes should not be same, it should be different, so it will look like a collage animation. This is how the collage animations are done. They are like not perfect. Okay, make sure remember that. Last one is this one. Okay, now select all of them, hit on F9, and while selecting all of them, just make peak in the middles. So if we look at his hands now, it will look super cool. It will give us a collage animation style. Let's look. So what I'm going to do is extend this keyframe first of all here, and make sure these keyframes should start from here where we can see him. Okay, as you can see, there's one thing I'm going to do hit on P for the camera. As we can see the Hitler, that's not what we want. So I'm going to do this. So it's gonna look, the hand is like literally looking like a collage animation. Look. Okay, something like this. Look. Now let's do the same with his head. So make a keyframe here, somewhere here. When we can see it, hit on P, hit on R, and some frames ahead. Let's do this. Look. That's why I'm zooming in so you can see it properly. Okay. With the rotation, I will do this and then put it little bit here. Here I will do this, something like this, and put it little bit upside. So it's like going up and down and also rotating. So it will be a really good animation, something like this. Not too much. Always remember that we are not doing anything too much. It's just very little. It should not look like it's like literally different from the head, okay, from the body. Okay, that's what you have to remember. So let's see it now. And as you can see, the hand keyframe and the head keyframe is really different. That's what I wanted, because it's a collage animation. As I said, everything is different from one another. Okay, remember that. Let's put this one here. And first of all, let's make it, okay, somewhere this, something like this, and make sure these bodies are connected to this like speech, whatever it is. I don't know, speech, stage, whatever you say. So let's see. Look, the head is looking, look. You can, I think we can add a little bit more kind of animations. As you can see, a little bit more, something like this. And from here, let's see, something like this. So we can see it more properly here. Okay, something like this. Yeah, this is really good. So now let's put all of them behind our people. So as you can see, the people, do not worry, we are going to match the colors of everything. As you can see, the Hitler is black and white, this one is kind of pinkish tone, and this one is kind of greenish tone. Don't worry. Okay, so let's see. Look, this is looking super cool. This is how we are going to do everything. Okay, now let's add hue and saturation. First of all, let's add to this building. And what we are going to do is just make sure the saturation is 0, as you can see here. Okay, this is looking really nice. The second thing I want you to do is just select the hue, saturation, and curves and put on everything. Look, now everything is literally matching. Now that's one thing I would do. Add drop shadow to the crowd. Make sure it's 100. The distance should be 0. I mean, the distance should be 10, and the softness should be around 100, something like this. Select this and put on this one, and also on Hitler, as you can see. Look, just to make sure it's not blending with the background image. Okay, remember that. Now what we are going to do is, first of all, let's make it here. Add a null, because we want to zoom into Hitler. Let's see where the keyframe ends. So somewhere here we will make a position keyframe before this keyframe ends. Okay, something like this. So because we put the crowd in the Z position, it's looking super dope. Okay, something like this. And let's see if these keyframes are okay. So we have to extend this one, something like this. Okay, this is looking good. So let's see. Okay, let's extend it so somewhere here, because from here we want to delete everything. There's a new animation. Okay, import this image. Okay, this is a really cool image. I didn't find any image, so I tried to create it from AI, and it's looking super good. So what we are going to do is, while selecting this image, we are going to make a mask of the lake, because we need the lake. Okay, remember that. So make a mask properly. Like, it should not be too perfect. I'm just saying, like, it should be that it looks good. Okay, now make a duplicate of this copy, hit on M, and just invert this. And for the lake, the houses and the mountain should be behind this lake. Okay, So let's select both of them, keep their anchor should be in middle. So first of all, let's make this big, this lake, okay? And now let's just copy the scale and put it here. This is looking good. What I'm going to do is delete both files from here, add a null, and parent both of the files to the null. Now here's hit on P, and from here, let's do something like this. Make sure the keyframe should extend something like this, okay? Now here's one thing, add wave what, this one, to the water, to the river, okay? And the width, the wave width should be around 600, something like this, and the wave speed should be around 0.5. So it will look something like this. Look, this is looking so good. Now let's, one thing I want to do before anything is, first of all, let's select the hue and saturation and put in on both of them. This is looking super good. One thing you can do is, for the background, for the house and for the mountains, you can make it a little bit more dark, as you can see, look, because water is most of the time always are more bright. Now here's one thing, as you can see, the images are still, there's nothing moving. I mean, it's moving right to left or left to right, but it's nothing like, it's not looking like it's like living, okay? There's one thing. First of all, I will make the drop shadow a little bit more in the distance, something like this, and the opacity should be around 50, and select this and paste it on all of them, so it's looking better now. Now while selecting the background building, hit on P, okay? While holding Alt, click on the stopwatch and add wiggle 312. So now just look at this building. Now look, it's looking, it's moving, it's like posturized collage animation, look. But as you can see, it's sometimes overlapping the Hitler look. So just, but we already made the keyframes or P position, so what we can do, because if we are going to make the keyframe, if we are going to do anything, it will make a keyframe. That's not what we want. So we hit on A for anchor point, and with the Z position, we will make it send back, okay? Now what we are going to do is, either you can copy this wiggle expression and put it all of them. That's not what I want, to be honest. I want all of them to have different kind of positions, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. With the crowd, hit again on P, while selecting Alt, hit here and wiggle. And because the crowd is more towards the camera, it's more closer to the camera, I will rather putting 3, I will put 4 and 13. So now look at the crowd. Look, it's moving more fast, because crowd usually move more fast. So with the here, with the stage, I'm going to do wiggle 3/7, because we don't want it to be too fast, okay? I mean, wiggle 3/15, because we don't want it to be too fast. Just click it, okay? Copy this and put it here, and put it here. So let's see everything now. You can also put in the houses. Do not put on the lake. I think it will look very bad. So just put on the house, and let's see from the start now. Look. It's really fast. So what you can do is, as I said, just like make sure, first of all, unparent this, and with this, make sure it's somewhere here. Okay, now it's looking good. As you can see, the Hitler is way too fast. So what you can do is, you can do this 12 and 2, 2 and 8, something like this. It's just a collage animation. Does not matter how you are doing. It's like, the whole point of collage is, it's not professional, it's unprofessional. Look, the head is moving way too fast. We don't want that, okay? What I'm going to do is 3 and 17. So yeah, it's looking good now. 3 and 10 is looking good. So what I'm going to do, hit on U, hit on A again, and make sure it's somewhere here. Now here's how the anchor works. If you want something to go left, you have to put the anchor right. anchor words oppositely. For example, look, this is how we put things upside, but this is how the head is going down, because I'm like anchor works upside. Okay, this is how anchor works. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the text. Hit on P, or wiggle 3 by 15, wiggle 3 by 15. Okay, so now let's see everything. It's going to look super good now. Now let's see. Look, and there's one thing I would do is for the head, click on A and make sure it's somewhere here. Okay, this is looking super cool. Now here's one thing. Before we move to next animation, I will show you how we can put better effects here. Okay. As you can see, we kind of did something wrong with the head animation. As you can see, it's going way too down. So what I would do is like put it somewhere here, because it's going way too down. We don't want to do that. Okay. Remember that. It's good now. Look, it's good. So here's one thing we are going to do is I have this retro pack. Okay. You can find this in my community. I will put the link in the description. If you are looking to enhance your editing skill, that will be really good. Okay. Because we are covering everything like Iman Ghazi, Talking Head, Devin Jato, documentary, literally everything. Okay. So with this one, you can add for the adjustment, you can add vignette, posterize time, and little bit not simple. It's not something really, really hard, or we are not adding something really, really out of the world. Okay. Remember that. And in the asset, you will find this dotted texture. What I'm going to do is make this fill the screen, something like this. And because this is what I'm going to do, multiply, and I will make a mask by choosing ellipse and doing something like this, and invert this and give a little bit amount of feather, something I will say like around 100 to 120, and with it on opacity and to 30 or around 35. Okay, this is good. Now let's make another adjustment layer and add Gaussian blur. And make sure if you are making collage animation, most of the time choose lower FPS in posterized time. It will look super good. Okay, let's do 20. And what I'm going to do is by choosing ellipse, I'm going to put this here and do something like this. Invert this and give the like feather of around 100 and 150, and make sure it's behind everything, something like this. Okay, this is looking super cool. As you can see, things are blurred. This is looking super nice. You can add a blur and then it will look more nice. Okay, so let's see first. Bro, where the head is going. But I mean, it's okay. One thing you can do is you can put the positions and everything. It depends up to you, because we already made it way too like fast. So I think that's also a big problem, because like I just tried to show you what we can do, but it's looking way too fast. So I think that's probably the main cause. Okay, because hand is looking good. So it's just up to you. It was just a tutorial, so you have to put the things as per your own need rather than just fully 100% copying me. Okay, so let's see it. Okay, so the text is looking super good, as you can see. Look, okay, yeah, this is also looking super good. So now let's work on our second animation. And for the second animation, I could not find the same exact image, so I created from AI, and it's kind of like a little bit uh, different from the original one, but it will do the work. Okay, so this is how much file there are, because like all of them file have different. For example, for this bucket we have different, and for the shoes and everything we have kind of different things. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is, okay, I will make the brother one, hit on P, same alt, wiggle, and this time I'm going to do 2 and 8. Okay, so select this and put on here, alt 10, and do the same thing with everyone. Okay, and that's the reason I guess in the past animation the Hitler cells is moving way too much, because in rather than 8 we added 15, 12. So that is the thing. I'm sorry, that was my mistake, but you can like correct it. And for the main image we are not going to do anything. So make sure with the peep Z position, first of all let's set our camera with Z position, and we are going to do something like this until we see everything. Okay, so let's make it big. Now as you can see, look, I made hammer the shoes to both person, and this different, like I cut it down, cut it out, and it's looking something like this. Look, so from here something like this, then I will make a cut here, something like this. So I will make do this something like this, and exceed this, and this one we are going to remove the keyframe, and we will focus on this brother, something like this. We will make a keyframe here, we will do something like this, put it somewhere here, and do something like this. We do not need too much fast animation for this one. Put it here, so it will look something like that. And even for this one we don't need too fast animation, remember that. We just want to show these brothers, something like this. So let's put it here and do something like this, something like this, put it here. And for the first one I will do something like this. Okay, so it will look really good. So let's see it. Okay, so let's see it from the start. Okay, this is looking super good. As you can see, like how everything is moving, it's looking super good. Look. Okay, this is looking super good. What I would do is, rather than that camera, I will just increase that this camera where we added this brother. Okay, now let's make a null. Make a make it 3D parent with camera, and make a position keyframe here. Something like this in the middle where we can see both of them. Something like this. Not too much like too harsh, of like zoom out or zoom in, something like that. Okay, okay, and do something like this, so it will look something like this. So let's select all of them, give them motion blur, and then select all these from here. And for these ones I'm not going to give them hue and saturation, because we want it like something this color, okay, rather than just black and white. So it will look really good, as you can see. So the main reason why I wanted to create this animation is because, as you can see, things are keep moving. For example, in the hair Hitler's. Okay, so let's first like hit on here. Okay, and just do this. Rather than 10 I'm going to put 7, and on his hand, rather than 8 I would do 6. Okay, on the same for the crowd, rather than 13 I would do around 8, so it will look better. Okay, on the background, rather than 12 I would do again around 9. Okay, so let's see how it will look, then we will see how the second animation is looking. I just wanted to correct my like mistake, because it, or else it will be really bad if you guys just put it as it is. So this is just what I wanted to show you, what we have to do, rather than those who really fast kind of expressions. Okay, so let's see this one. Look, yeah, it's better now. The only thing that's the reason why head is moving way too fast, as you can see, is because of the position and rotation keyframe. Okay, so now let's see our second animation, which is little bit more hard than the first one, because in that you have to cut out everything. I just cut out it. I will provide you all the things, but if you are doing yourself, you have to cut out everything. I will show you what I cut out. Okay, so let's see. As you can see, this shoe, black one, this brown one, this hammer, these three things are cut out separately. This brother and this brother is cut out separately. This basket is cut out separately. And this table is cut out separately. That's why there are so many things. As you can see, shoe one, shoe two, and the shop, the hammer, the elements, the brother one, brother two. Look. That's why it's looking super good, because I cut it out more things to add more in the animation. If I just cut out these brothers, it will be look super bad. Okay. So this was the small tutorial. I just wanted to show you how we can do these kind of collage animations. Now the concept will be same. You just have to cut out things, you have to animate them, but the editing, the video will be different. Okay, the topic will be different. That's how the Hex Creative. This is their video. This is where I took creation from. So this is how they do it. Okay. So just try it yourself, post on Instagram, mention me, and I will love to see your edits. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yes, if you want to learn more about editing, if you want to grow as an editor, if you want to learn more things, if you want to do outreaching, how to build personal brand, everything literally that will help you make more money as a video editor. Description, you will find the link of the community. The community is open for everyone. There are already some people, and I would love to have you in the community too. We will learn more thing, and you will able to make more money. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.